Hey, what's up? This is Steven Seidel with Renegade reporting in association with Baby Couture TV. We're at Soleil Moon Frye's house in Venice Beach, here to talk about her new line, The Little Seed. And now you're here on your second Baby Couture photo shoot. How does it feel to be on the cover twice?
It's so exciting. I love Baby Couture. I love the magazine. I love that I get to be with my kids and do something so fun with them.
The Little Seed, like I said, it kind of reminds me of Chutes and Ladders, like we discussed earlier, or Punky Brewster colors. So how did that come about?
My partner and I were looking for non-toxic products for our kids. We literally had these babies. They were born into the world, and we were like, where do we turn? What do we do? What do we put them in? We had so many questions, and we really did not know what to do. So we searched all over the globe, and we created a safe haven where we could go, where parents could go and not feel so alone. And The Little Seed was born, which became my other baby. And we put so much love into it. And then, of course, like, I was always inspired by bright colors and design. And so the next step was creating the Little Seed private label. Awesome, a million colors. You could wear it so many different ways, all about layers. Love design. It's like my heart and soul. And then, of course, my favorite other brand is Target. And I'm a mom that shops at Target. I love it. I live there. I mean, literally, like, we're always there. I think all moms, like, who doesn't love going to Target? It's hysterical. I'm there for hours. I'm like,
I'm not a mom, but I love Target too.
I know, right? Okay, so I love shopping there. Like, half my pajamas, my time. I mean, like, everything. So we had this dream, though, to really make the Little Seed accessible for everyone. And we wanted to give everyone a piece of eco life and have it be affordable and obtainable. And so this partnership with Target was a dream come true. They've been so amazing. They've really allowed us as designers to design everything, and the packaging, the clothes. And I remember having this vision of literally having aisles at Target, you know, and like having this end
visualization. Watch out.
Manifest destiny. It's true. I mean, it was
create your destiny.
It was my dream. Like, literally, if you asked me when we opened, like, what the next step was and what my end goal was, I would have said, like, being able to give this to everyone across America, being able for a mom in Wisconsin or Nebraska or Arkansas to be able to walk in someplace like a Target and really find a piece of the Little Seed.
Well, creating your destiny is key. And I just remember, I know now that we're friends and whatnot, or when I would watch you on TV, I'd be like, oh, wow, she's really amazing. And now I'm interviewing you, so that's pretty special, too. I appreciate that. What are some personality traits or some physical characteristics that you think that children have that maybe came from you and some from Jason?
So Poet is this incredible dancer. She is so elegant and graceful and stunning in all she does. I mean, she dances her way through life. Look at her. I mean, it's like amazing. And Jagger is a comedian. She's like constantly cracking jokes. All she wants is to make everyone laugh. She's really independent. She's really strong, and they are just like.
So who's more like you and who's more like Jason out of the two?
Jason would say that Poet's more like me, and that Jagger's more like him. We have dance parties, so that's like our exercise / like awesome family time together. We do dance parties, right?
That's at your website, right?
Yeah, we do dance parties like every Friday. We gotta get one on.
And it's on. You broadcast it on the video. How do you choose your songs?
Well, I'm a big fanatic for the 80s. I love the 80s. So a lot of them are inspired by the 80s.
What's a proud parenting moment for you when you see your children?
You know, the other day, I walked into the room and Jagger had her head on Poet's lap, and Poet was stroking her hair, and it just melts your heart because you know that you've done something right. And then so much of it is innately because of who they are as individuals. So they come into this world as these amazing beings, and you get to inspire and help that evolve. And that was so incredibly powerful. So there's the moments where, you know, Poet just had her big dance recital, and I was like weeping and in tears, and those are amazing moments. Or Jagger loves horseback riding, and she gets up on that pony and she's so into it. And there's those big moments, and then there's the little moments of them sharing something or telling each other a story. You obviously have a huge presence on Twitter. So, I mean, what is it? How many million do you have now? I think we're over 1.4 million. 1.4. Watch out. That's a lot of people. So. Thank you. And then Facebook, we got like 100,000. It's awesome.
Facebook's 100,000. So how did that come?
Frye, we got like 100,000 or over 100,000 a month coming on there. So it's amazing.
So the social media presence is obviously huge right now. How much time does that take? And did you get involved because of Demi, or how did you get involved in the whole Twitter? Was that something Sarah maybe brought about? Or
it's funny. Actually, Demi sat down with me one day and she was like, "You've got to try out Twitter. It's really cool and it's a great way to connect with your community." And so we sat down and I did my first tweet, and then it was incredible. It just grew and grew, and it was amazing. Like the first week, Kevin Rose welcomed me, and all these amazing people in new media, and it's just been amazing. I love connecting with people. I love learning. I love connecting to other moms. So much of my parenting, I didn't understand how I had this baby, my first baby, and I literally walked out and they were like, "Do you have your car seat? Okay, you're good to go." And I was like, wait a second. Like, you go to college to get a degree. You go to, driving school to get your license, and yet you have a baby and they're like, "Okay, you're good, go home."
Go away.
There's no guide. There's no book. I read books, but I didn't really know where to turn. And so for me, I think so many of my questions as a parent and so much of my connecting to people has been by connecting to people at large through social media, and it's this way of not really feeling so alone. And in between packing lunches and doing carpool, I get a blog.
Most interesting tweet you've ever gotten?
I've gotten some really wild ones.
Just give me one.
Well,
or one that was very intuitive, or one that touched your heart.
There's been many. One of my questions of the day was about how someone's life has been changed in a split second. And the responses from people in regards to that were really unbelievable.
So if you could plant one little seed into the minds of children, young adults, and the people in America, what would you plant in a tweet? Or what would be one little seed that you would plant for them?
That's a great question. And I think for me, the random acts of kindness, the kindness that we can do for others. I feel like we're coming into this incredible time of social consciousness where the gift to help each other and to support each other is so incredible. And whether it's a smile, a handshake, whatever it is, that the power of us is so incredible if we act together. And so I think we really are like the next generation of activists.
The little seed in Target coming out soon, Baby Couture magazine. We appreciate you letting us come down to Venice Beach. Any last suggestions for the at-home moms, for anything that you suggest that they should purchase? Recycle.
A good John Hughes movie is probably the best purchase that I can ever make. I just bought E.T. recently. The kids will not stop watching it. Old school. Bring old school back. Bring old school back.
She's big in vintage too, right? Vintage. Let's go vintage. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Everyone's a renegade in their own way. What's some instances where you can consider yourself a renegade?
Taking a chance and taking a risk to just, go out and create this incredible other baby, and then to take the risk to say, okay, we're going to do a line, and we're going to do. It's. Sometimes you take those risks in life and you just go for it, and it's like, okay,
go for it.
Chips in, and
ante up.
But it's been so exciting, and it's been amazing, and it's been inspiring, and so I think if I could also lend a helping hand to other moms out there, is to really inspire them to utilize the gift of social media, is that we can utilize it in small businesses to really make a difference and start communities and get out there in a way that it was harder to reach the masses before.
Producer, designer, mother, and we want to thank you for allowing us to come into your home.
Oh, thank you. I had so much fun.
Well, I appreciate it, and I can't wait to see the little seed in Target, and
yes, little seed in Target. Go see it immediately.
Visualize your destiny. That's what she did.
July. We come out. We're so excited.
July in Target.
Destiny.
Manifest destiny. Thank you. Bye.
I love you. Oh, I love you too.
She loves me. Oh, watch out. Later.
I was talking to my kids.
I'm sorry, Jason.